Welcome back, toy fans. It is that time once again.
Oh yeah.
That is Ben.
That's Muggsy. This
It's Bugsy's Toy Box.
Right, guys, welcome back. We are back. We hit a boot sale this weekend, and we
did.
picked up all sorts of bits and pieces.
All sorts of goodies.
Yeah, we've had some post, and we've had a really good week with bits and pieces for us, for personal stuff for the toy box, all ready for NEC in like a week's time, just over a week.
Yeah. So
Well, it'll be just under a week by the time the video comes up.
Well, yeah. If you don't know about it, then you should know. Birmingham NEC, massive, great big toy fair.
Yeah.
Come along, it's wicked. Loads
Sunday
of cool sellers.
the
15th.
15th. Yeah. Come down, and chat toys. We'll be there all day.
Absolutely. So let's dive straight in. So some boot fair finds.
Oh yes.
Let's start with the first things we found. Randomly saw his head poking out of a box. I thought, I recognise that little fella. We got some vintage Masters of the Universe. We start with,
Zodak.
thank you very much. I was about to say Stratos. No, it isn't. Like,
I could feel you pausing. I was like, hey, he doesn't know. Or in
I've
fact,
forgotten.
remember.
Yeah, no, Zodak. There he is. So he's nice and naked. But to be fair, apart from having wibbly legs, which
Yeah, he needs
we
a
can
new
fix, we can fix that. He's in pretty good nick. Everything about him still works, apart from that, which was working and now isn't.
Yeah, it just needs a bit of a clean, a bit of a
Anyway,
greasing.
but yeah, he was in a box of really random stuff.
Everything else in there was sort of really modern and new, sort of like
And
end
like
of 2000s and stuff like that. But no, like that sort of era toys. It was like really young kid stuff.
Like babies' toys and stuff. But I reckon I literally saw this little bit of his head, and I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
So yeah, anyway, one of him.
that started us off on a nice finding spree.
It did set us off a nice finding spree. And we also got a Beastman. There he is.
Why are the faces always so rubbed on these?
No idea. Obviously,
obviously because it's the boot fair, but you don't tend to see them sort of in the wild out and about with decent faces.
no, he's got a lot of face rub, hasn't he, to be fair.
Yeah.
I mean, the blue's still really nice and bright, but his nose has seen better days. He's definitely had a little bit of a sore nose.
Bit of a cold.
Yeah, a little bit fluey, Beastman.
Yeah. Right. Next up, what should we go with next?
Whatever you like.
We can't just carry on with the loose things. Let's go some tiny finds.
He loves the tiny find.
Oh, I do. You know me and my minifigures. Right. We'll start off with a 1972 Impro Dimetrodon. Now, I picked this up just because it was in a lot of other bits and pieces. And the lady did me a deal. Tiny little yellow dinosaur. Don't know much about these. Not seen anything else. I think more of the reason I picked it up was because it was from the 70s and it was still all in one piece. No chewed on the tail, no chewed fins. Yeah. So
That is one of the oldest things I think we've ever picked up.
I think it might be the oldest.
Well, there you go. If anyone knows anything about these little dinosaur figures, because we know nothing about them.
No. Stick it in the old box of room, please.
Yeah, educate us.
Yeah. Right. A mini boglin. The Catapult boglin. Unfortunately, he's been melted. Which I didn't realise until we got home and I checked him. But I might be able to sort of melt it and stick it back together. You never know.
Maybe you can have a little bit of a DIY
tail.
fix.
His tail's been melted off as well.
Someone did not like him.
No. Also, picked up some monster aliens in my pocket.
I haven't ever seen these before.
So this is like a pinky colour, but the light is making that look so orange. But these are awesome. They've got rubs on the back.
Oh, a little bit like Battle Beast.
A little bit like Battle Beast. Oh yeah, we got it.
Oh, there you go.
So they've got there's like a
That's like a broadsword, isn't it?
yeah, but they've got numbers under them, sort of point values. This guy, I picked up 2 of him, so I've got one on the bad guy shelf
How do you know he's a bad guy?
because he looks pretty bad. I don't know whether there was bad guys and good guys with this one. This one's got a better rub on the back. He got skull and crossbones and 150 points. I never knew actually how to play these. And a very weird dude whose head's upside down. I don't know whether that's going to focus in properly because the light is so bright.
I'd imagine if they got point values, it might be a little bit like top trumps. Because you don't know what they're worth until you rub them, so you kind of like throw them in,
Yeah.
and that's what you got to try and beat.
175 with the skull and crossbones on that one. So these were awesome. And as you guys know, I love a minifigure, but I don't know whether this is going to be another line I start collecting. Because there's no wrestlers this week. because I haven't found any more that I need. But some brightly coloured tiny figures.
Some goodness.
Yeah.
To be fair, they could go in your Monsters in My Pocket box.
They could.
Because you do have a clear box full of nice coloured ones, don't you?
Yeah. They might work in there. We never know.
There you go. Add some diversity.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Right.
Let's move on to some dinosaurs.
Mm.
We picked up some OG JPs. So here we have this little guy. We've had a couple of these in the past. What number is he? He is...
Number 1.
A JP01. You can see there. Cannot remember the actual name of this
I
dinosaur.
want to say Spinosaurus or something like that.
You know what? I don't know. I thought it began with a D for some reason.
You're not thinking of the Dilophosaurus, which we've had quite a few of.
Maybe I'm thinking of a Dilophosaurus. But yeah, there he is. He's in decent nook.
Decent nook?
Nook? Did I say nook?
Yeah, you did. Decent nook.
Decent nick. Condition. Let's just stick with proper English, shall we?
Yes.
He's in good
The
condition.
correct English.
Ah.
His action still works.
Sorry, I was having way too much fun fitting Ben in his mouth. And we got a JP06 from Site B. So
Raptors.
yeah, so this one, I believe, would have come out around about the time of The Lost World, rather than the first movie. I could be incorrect, but I always thought that's what the Site B ones meant.
Yeah.
And, yeah, his action works as well. There you go.
Yeah, his head bobs.
Bobbing, slight mouth open. But yeah, he's in wicked condition. He's a little bit of paint rub underneath here, but yeah, it's the kind of thing that you're never going to see.
No.
And a little bit of paint rub just there. But other than that,
Displays really nicely.
display's nice, and I really like the colours on this one.
Oh yeah.
Really like.
It's
I much
different
prefer
than the
this.
normal
yeah.
the normal Raptors, which usually sort of that greeny colour.
Much prefer this to the other ones. Sorry, I'm having way too much fun. And last but not least, a very, very mini JP Dino that came in the figure pack with the little kid Tim character.
Yeah.
Which the figure, I believe he's got a white shirt and blue shorts. But yeah, so...
It was awesome to find one of the tiny ones, because you don't usually see those about.
No, absolutely not. So we managed to find this in a random box and rescue it, along with that little, what I thought was a Spinosaurus 1974...
72.
72 dino. So yeah, two little mini dinos, one much older than the other.
Yes.
So I
Very
don't
much so.
actually think we have the figure that goes with this.
No, we don't. We did
don't.
have at one point, but I think we sold it in a bundle.
Yeah, I think he went to another home. So if anyone needs this for their Tim figure, then give us a buzz, because we haven't got one for it to go to.
Right, we'll go with... Let's go different. Let's not go figures this time. We picked up a puppet. Now, does anybody know where this is from? It took me a while. I picked it up because it's very similar to one of the... what was it? Street Sharks. Killamari. No,
Yep.
Clawful.
Yep.
No, that's Masters of the Universe.
Yep.
You're just saying yep with all my answers. None
Yep.
of them are right.
No. It's like Splobster.
Slobster, that's the one.
Slobster. There you go.
But yeah, so this was part of a Doctor Who pack, based on one of the episodes with the third Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just really cool. It was ugly as hell, and that's why I picked it up. I knew it wasn't Street Sharks or anything like that, but I thought it looked really cool, and it displays really nicely because it's just got sort of a flat bottom to it.
There is a loophole in this, unfortunately. It cannot go on the bad guy shelf.
No.
Because it was actually released as a toy puppet after our dateline.
Yeah, there's also no year in it.
No.
There's no date stamp, no maker's mark or anything. But what I'll do is I'll stick a picture over Muggsy's face right now. As you can see, it went with that pack. So it isn't a knockoff or a Chatmay or whatever.
No.
But yeah, there's just no date stamps, no nothing.
It's probably going to be right on the inside where you can't see it.
Yeah. Usually they're just sort of around the bottom. Oh, no, there isn't. There's no date. It just says character options limited.
Great.
Made in China.
Like everything.
Yeah. But that was nice to pick up something a little bit different.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me see.
We're back to some Lucy's.
Yeah, back to some Lucy's, right. A couple of random Lucy's. We got... Oh, well, randomly, in this bag,
Yeah.
we got a
Foot soldier mace.
Yeah, foot soldier mace.
When you see the other two things that are in
original.
this bag, you wonder why it was in there, because it's definitely not for either of these two.
So I'll give you that, because you can put it with the other spares.
My box of accessories.
Your box of accessories. Right, we have a Xena Warrior Princess figure from
Definitely not her, mate.
Definitely not Hermes, from 1998. And to be fair, she is in wicked condition.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't
There's
seen...
a lot of detail to these figures as well.
Yeah, lots of detail. I see all the detail on her boots and her greaves there. I can't believe I remember what they were called.
That's playing Assassin's Creed, you remember?
That is playing Assassin's Creed. I know, that's literally it. But yeah, let me see. Who made these guys? Oh, Toy Biz. Yeah, so Toy Biz
Probably
made
why it's a
the
decent
Xenia ones.
mould.
Yeah, that's probably why. But yeah, good articulation. You know,
Quite a lot of
proper-
points of articulation to these, isn't there?
Yeah, yeah. Like no elbow articulation,
Oh,
which
okay.
is kind of handy because she would have had a weapon specific for that. But yeah, twisty wrists and you know, full articulated shoulders. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nice stiff limbs as well. So I mean, I haven't seen any other Xena figures
No, we've not had any.
potentially ever. I've seen pictures of them, but I don't think I've ever seen any of them. So it was cool to pick her up because it's a bit different.
Yeah. Keep
Also,
along the lady front.
keep along the lady front, we have a movie version from the Angelina Jolie starring series of Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
There you are, a Lara Croft figure right there.
She's got no pistols or anything.
No, she's got none of her accessories.
But she's in wicked condition, though.
But yeah, no, she is in decent nick. Not knock, nick. Or nook. Just nick. There you go. And let me see. So the films would have come out early 2000s. So yeah, this is 2001. Yeah,
Ah.
there you go.
Not bad,
Paramount.
yes.
There you go. Now, someone who might be able to tell me a bit more about this is Madam Carnage.
Don.
Yeah, from over at Empire. So, yeah, sorry, Aaron. Pushing you to one side, mate. So, yeah, when we see you at NEC, if you can tell me a little bit about this, because I know that you're a Lara Croft fan. So, yeah, we'll wait and see.
Yeah. Right. We also picked up some more loose figures from the same person. But these are along the Buffy the Vampire line. So, I'll tell you what, I'll pass them to you.
Yeah. Let me see, we have a Buffy here. Now, these range from 99 to 2005. So they come out at different times, but obviously same line. Let me see, who made this one? Because there's a couple of different makers, I believe, on these figures.
Paramount?
Yeah, Paramount's definitely one of them. I thought this was maybe different though.
Diamond Select?
Yeah, Diamond Select. That's the one. Thank you, Ben.
That's all right.
I do love
Only
the
'cause
fact
I've seen
that
it on Spike.
there you go. I did find out that he was a Toy Show exclusive back
Yeah.
in 2005 when this one came out.
Fox.
Yeah, yeah.
Because that must be who aired the show originally.
I would have thought so.
Yeah.
I love the fact that this particular Buffy the Vampire Slayer figure is of Buffy and has actually got a stamp. Just you won't see it on camera more than likely, but it just says Buffy.
Just in case you didn't know who it was.
Yeah, just in case you couldn't work
To
out.
be fair, this one's got Spike written on his leg.
Oh right, well there you go. It was obviously a
Which
thing.
you guys probably, because the camera equipment might not zoom in.
Yeah, maybe
I
not.
wonder if all the others have got it.
Yeah, to be fair, the face mould of Sarah Michelle Gellar isn't too bad, considering this came out.
They have as well. We definitely got to
20 years
style
ago.
this out and look like we knew everybody. So a Faith figure.
They all have their name.
They
embossed
definitely
in.
all have their names on.
Well, there you go.
This is a not. Well, this is 2001, whereas Spike was 2005.
Yeah. What's this one then? Doesn't even have a year on this one. Never mind. Moving on. Who's she? Whoever she is.
I tell you what, you read that because it says all sorts of things on it.
Oh my word.
Palisades, which I'm guessing is not her name.
Well, this is 2000. Yep. And no, it doesn't have her name on this one. We're just gonna call her. No, I can't think of anything that's appropriate for that figure.
No.
Let's just not call her anything. Let's just quickly show her off and move on.
Yeah. And finally, another Buffy.
There
No, I
you
don't
go.
need to check her name because we know who she is.
Yeah,
do you want to take
absolutely.
her?
Yeah.
But she came with
Yeah, we've got some of the accessories that came with this particular one.
sort of a
Bring
bit
it
of
back
a
there. Her blonde hair's blinding everyone.
diorama. Ow! Right word to use. She comes with like a grass plot and gravestone.
Oh yeah.
Not morbid in the slightest.
No, so that slots in there. There you go.
A Slash Turtles-esque dagger.
Yeah, that is Slash-esque, isn't it?
some sort of torch, like
Potentially.
old school,
Some sort of missile, maybe?
and a bow with a quiver of arrows.
Well, there you go. For hunting all of those children of the night.
So that was cool. That was something a bit different to pick up because we've never come across Buffy.
No,
I've
not
seen a
ever.
few people pick up some carded stuff recently, but it was nice to have some loose bits.
Again, bit of diversity. Always
Yeah.
nice.
Right, 2 more things from the boot, I think, if I'm right in thinking.
You are right in thinking.
We have a boxed Transformer from Transformers Universe. This is Acid Storm.
Yeah. So
Now, I don't know the year. They're all Hasbro. I couldn't tell you the year without looking too much into it.
it's 2000 and something.
Yeah, level 3, Acid Storm. Yeah, one of the Decepticons.
It's all done in its original classic colours. So
Yeah.
it's exactly
It's
the
a newer
same.
release.
Yeah, exactly the same colour paint. As,
2008.
There you go. Exactly the same colour paint. They're the same colours as it would have been on whatever the original, whether it was a G1 or G2. I can't
Yeah,
honestly
I
remember.
think it was a G2.
The only slightly sad thing about this is that
It's
it,
open.
it has been opened because it was from a loose collector. He kept the packaging.
Yeah.
It's a loose collector, which it does mean, however, that we can get it out and show you, though. So I am going to do that.
I was going to say, just take it out of there. Don't take it out properly.
There he is.
Oh, you are going to take it out properly.
Yeah, well, he's not pinned in, so let's just get him out. There he is. So yeah, he's a very cool jet, to be fair. Like, very, very cool. So yeah, he's in absolutely mint condition because it's just been from an adult collector who has just displayed him.
Yeah.
So he's probably only been transformed a very small amount of times. And there you go. So I won't transform him because I'll be here all day.
Right, lastly, we picked up a bit of Ninja Turtles memorabilia. There's a Hero Turtles bum bag.
Whee!
Now, I've already got one of these in my collection and have tried to wear it. It's definitely too small. I am not this big. And yes, I know that we could make it a bit bigger, but that's still not going to be big enough. But this is cool. It's Hero Turtles. 1990, the bags and stuff came out. Bags of character.
There you go.
But no, these are awesome. It's nice. I'm not a big memorabilia collector for Turtles, but I've got a few bits, sort of a few choice bits and pieces. But the colours on these were awesome. Were awesome. That's terrible English.
And are still awesome.
Yeah.
And I have a cunning plan.
It's only just big enough to go around my fat head.
Look, go on, style it out. Style it out. Look, there you go. That's amazing. That's
So-
exactly what you're doing at NEC.
if anybody needs one of these, I am happy to part with it because I already have one. So,
Oh.
but it's awesome. It's a little bit yellowed in places.
And if your head is as large as Ben's is, you can wear it on your head.
Next up, not to finish it off because you've got a little bit that you picked up during the week, but I want to
Tell
give
you what, I'll do that first then.
Oh, go on then. And
yeah,
then
and then we can end on a bang.
we'll finish with my favourite bits.
Yeah. Right. I got some bits from my personal collection. Found in the wild. I got a couple of Mars figures that I needed. Well, start with this one. I didn't need him, but he has got a mask variant because you got a slightly shorter mask with this one, but it wasn't a properly short mask because they're all pretty much like this. So yeah, Mars Mayhem from the original Switchblade, and he is in mint condition. So I'm going to keep hold of him because I think he actually is better
Than the
one
you
I
got,
have. So yeah, there's no rubs on him at all.
You'll have to
If
wait
I-
until you move house
Yeah, I will have to wait till I move house.
to you
But
can dig your collection out.
no rub on the hands. His gold is all really good. He is just really, really good. Really, really pleased with him. But the most exciting part of it is I got a genuine short mask variant that I needed in the form of Dusty Hayes. So there you go. Now,
I was saying earlier, it's such a wide helmet, isn't it?
yeah, it is. It is such a wide helmet, but there you can see the short mask variant. Now, Ben, being the wonderful wizard that he is, if he could now put a picture of the long mask variant just there you go. So you can see the difference between the long and the short. So the short came out initially, and then they were discontinued very quickly. So finding one of these is fantastic. There's only a few left that I need because they only had a short run of some of the OG characters that had them, and I definitely needed this guy, and he is mint.
And not focusing on the camera.
And not focusing on the camera at all, but it doesn't matter because you can see how mint he is. Minty mint. He is peppermint fresh.
Right, there's one figure that I forgot that I actually got in the post before these last bits, so I'll just show you this off. It's another bit for my Turtles collection. I managed to pick up a more or less mint Tokka.
Finally, not a transforming one.
Yeah, because all the ones I seem to come across at the moment are the mutating ones, and while they are cool and I know they're in sort of quite high demand, I don't want the mutating ones. So I finally got a loose one. But yeah, no, all he's got is a little bit of rub on that back, that big spine, and that one. I know it's that one he's got the rub on. And his shoulder plate spins a little bit, but display-wise, he'll be awesome. He'll sit there in all his mean glory.
Just need some accessories.
Yeah. I mean, I might even feature him on the bad guy shelf, because he will be within rules and regulations, and he's even got his tail, which is always missing.
Well,
All snapped off.
Them's the rules.
They are the rules.
Them's the
Right.
rules.
Finally, a big shout out to our good friend, Will.
He's back.
It's awesome to see you back, dude. Like, if you guys don't know about Will, here's all of his deets. I'll tell you what, I will put all the links in the description as per normal, because the flipping light has made that almost not non-readable. But yeah, Will does gaming playthroughs, toy reviews. He streams on Twitch almost every other day, I think.
He does, yeah. So if you want to see some gameplay of bits and pieces, you can drop in and out of his channel, because he's on there a lot.
What he does with his Twitch, he's started doing his Carboot hauls again, which is awesome to see.
Yep, absolutely.
He's doing those on Twitch, so he's got dual cameras. And then he's uploading those to YouTube a couple of days later. So if you guys aren't on Twitch, you can catch it on YouTube. So that is awesome. And we are potentially going to do another Carboot sale challenge with Will.
Yes, indeed.
Which is our homage to Ben at Cowabunga.
It is indeed.
So we got something that we're trying to work on. It's just as boot sale seasons coming to an end, we've got to try and find somewhere else that we can do it. But
yeah,
we've got a boot sale that runs all year, and I think Will's got a couple, so we'll just have to shift stuff around.
Yeah, we'll make it work.
We'll show you what we got.
Absolutely.
Right, he has sorted me out with 3 Ninja Turtles, but not turtles. I'll start off with this. This is a solid Bebop figure. So I say solid, there's no articulations. He's a rubberized one, so he's all squishy.
It's like an old PVC, isn't he?
Yeah, but he is official 1988 Mirage Studios. But I've never ever seen one of these or come across one.
He's almost identical to
the minifigures that came with the playsets.
Yeah.
But obviously it's bigger than a minifigure that came with the playset.
But still a minifigure compared to the real figure.
Yeah, but he chucked this in for free because I bought a couple of bits off him, so that was awesomely kind of you, dude. Thank you so much. But the bits I was really excited about, because I watched Will's last video, messaged him as soon as I watched it, and was like, Will, can I have those, please? And he sorted me out with not 1, but 2 of the Cave Turtles. So, right, so you've got Cave Don, who's got his, like, Sabretooth style headdress. And he is awesome. These are mint. I don't think I could find better condition versions of these two.
So cool.
Yeah.
So cool.
So I now have all 4 turtles, and I'm missing one of their dinosaurs. I'm missing Don's Diplodocus, I think it is, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Brontosaurus, maybe.
Yeah.
And a mint Michelangelo
With
his like leaf belt. Now, these are so cool. Like the bones tying the bandanas together. Like, they are awesome. So Mikey's Stegosaurus. I've already got his reins. So all I need now is the weapons for these guys. And they will be complete. I have been chatting to a couple of guys in some of the groups I'm in, and apparently it's harder to find the weapons loose. You might as well just buy the figures with the weapons. But Will sorted me out with a killer deal on these. These were absolutely awesome to add to my collection, and I'm not fussed whether these are complete or not, because the figures are just so cool.
There you go.
I just need Cave April, her dinosaur, Bebop and his dinosaur, because they never did Rocksteady, oddly, or Shredder, and Don's dinosaur.
There you go. So nearly a little part of the line complete.
Yeah, thank you so much for those, Will. And Will was awesome enough to chuck in some presents for this dude.
I didn't even buy anything this time, so what a gentleman.
He said to me, I can't send you something without sending Muggsy something.
What an absolute gent. Thank you, Will.
What an awesome dude.
Very, very awesome of you.
Where have you put it? Oh, it's down there.
Now, Will knows he knows that the '89 Batman was my favourite Batman.
Muggsy's favourite.
Yeah, my childhood Batman, and he sent me this wicked Batmobile, and I guess diorama, is that the right thing to say?
It sort of almost is, yeah.
So this is basically from the Ace Chemicals scene.
From the movie, yeah.
Yeah, I'll get my words out in a minute. I'm still buzzing about having this. This is so cool because it will go with a couple of others that I've got, and it will sit in the collection perfectly.
Oh yeah,
so
definitely.
That is amazing. Thank you so much, Will. And that wasn't it. As if that wasn't enough.
He also knows Muggsy's other sort of newer passion being
Zords. So he sent me one of these. This is one of the Samurai Zords. And yeah, so I can now put that with my other pieces and near on complete my other...
I think you're only missing one piece now, aren't you?
Yeah, because I got another complete one at one point, but that didn't stop me wanting to complete the one I already had, because that's part of the fun of it. So yeah, this is another part to help me complete that. So again, thank you, Will. Really, really thoughtful, buddy. Very, very cool
thank
of
you, dude.
So yeah.
Right, guys, as we said, we are going to be at the NEC on the 15th of September. Come down, chat toys. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, follow us on social media, as we say all the time. Thank you so much for all the new subscribers, with new subscribers on YouTube, new likes and stuff on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you so much. We keep talking about doing a giveaway when we got to sort of certain numbers. I think maybe sort of October, November time, we might just do one for the hell of it.
Yeah.
Just to sort of a thank you back to you guys when sort of everyone's not on Carboot season anymore. Everyone's sort of quieting down. So just to sort of perk everybody up before Christmas, we'll throw something together.
Absolutely.
And send it out.
So, as we say, follow us on all the bits and pieces. We'll be at the NEC, and until next time,
keep it unpunched.